Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Don't mind me while I brush my hair. Don't mind the dirty mirror in the background. Anyway, I'm getting ready for one of my really good friends. Her name is also Sam. I'm getting ready for for her wedding tonight. It's wild that she's getting married. It's crazy, but I'm so happy for her. Anyway, I'm getting ready for that. So this will be a get ready with me video. If you're new here, I'm Sam. Thanks for joining. If you've been here before, then thanks for joining. Anyway, so I'm gonna get ready. It's gonna be a get ready with me video. If that's something you're interested in or want to follow along with what I am doing, then do so. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's go. All right, so I'm wearing this dress. This is gonna be tied up to here, but I don't have it tied yet because my fiance is not here. So it's just hanging for now. So that's where it's gonna be. Anyway, so I hope my phone doesn't run out of space and I can film this video. Anyway, first things first, I did some Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Acid Serum. And then I also did my moisturizer SPF. So that's had time to sink into the skin. But I'm gonna start on the eyes first anyway. So let me pick out a eyeshadow palette that I think will go with this. This is like a navy blue and like a coral. So I don't know. Let's see what we got. I got some Laura Lee Los Angeles solo single eyeshadow palettes. These are Bodyography, but single eyeshadow palettes. And I think I'm gonna use that blue in there. I think it's once it's on the eyes, it'll look good. So I'm gonna keep that out. And then if you don't have the stuff that I'm using, just pull out whatever you have and follow along. Unless you don't want to, then don't follow along. But please stay and watch. I'd love to have you. I'm literally just going through my palettes, figure out what the heck I want to use. All right, we're just gonna go with it and see what the heck happens. And that's, guys, if you guys could see my desk, it's ridiculous. Anyway, we're just gonna go with it and see what happens, and see what we come up with, because that's just how I roll. I'm never organized or never have anything in mind. First things first, I'm going to prime my lids. God, I need to really desperately wash my brushes. I'm gonna prime my lids. I'm using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This is everyone's favorite, and I think I like it, and I think I liked it a lot more when I was first using it. But the more I use it, it definitely helped. Like, the primer aspect of it is amazing, so it definitely does its job. It's definitely amazing, but I wish it like lightened my lids a little more. Do you know? I always use the Primer Potion by Urban Decay, and I just liked how that one was like a concealer on my eyes. But I have the P. Louise base. It's not the one that everyone thinks about. It's a different one that somebody else talked me into. I've yet to try it. That'll be in the video. Once again, hush! Guys! My animals have to make an appearance in every video. I'm trying to be more aware of hearing them. This will be a chit chat too, so if this isn't y'all's thing, go ahead and click out of the video. But I'm just gonna chit chat with y'all, kind of just, you know, whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing a video of y'all. I've got to do my eyebrows like something real serious. Anyway, I'm gonna go on my eyebrows. I have not been doing like perfect sculpted eyebrows in a really long time. So it kind of works that my eyebrows are hella bushy. But anyway, if I don't talk during this part, I'll edit it out, because talking and doing eyebrows is like not the easiest thing to me. But anyway, see how I'm just kind of like going in and just like flicking in the color. No rhyme or reason really. It's just what I've been doing lately. And you know, not the most sculpted brows, but hey, it is what it is, you know. Plus, you can't really have sculpted brows when your eyebrows are as bushy as mine. And not like a good bushy. They're like just like, they grow funky. But, you know, I'm not blessed with the best eyebrows. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I get my dad's eyebrows where they like curl up. Anyway, my fiance should be home soon, because she has to start getting ready. To go to the wedding too. I wasn't gonna wear this dress. I was gonna wear a dress I wore to my cousin's wedding in Pennsylvania last weekend, but I figured I just wore it so soon and already posted a bunch of pictures that I'll wear this dress instead. Unless she gets here and wants me to change into that one, and then in which case my makeup's just gonna have to go with it, you know? Like my unibrow. No, I do that on purpose, and then I just wipe away. That way it kind of just fades effortlessly. Anyway, I just been kind of into the brows that are just kind of slapped on. It's also just easier, especially when I'm in a rush. So I just slap them on and move on with my life. But I do need to put my brow glue in. I also am not loving this brow glue as much as I thought I would. I need to try the Anastasia brow glue, because this one's just so dang thick. And I just have to wipe it for days and days and days. If not, it leaves this like gunk. Looks like I have you know what in my eyebrows. But I'm not one to just throw something out. Even if I don't like it, I'll use it because I don't want to be wasteful, and I don't have the money to be wasteful. So unless I really, 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 really hate it, I will use it. Like mascaras are like the one thing that I'll like really not use. Like even if eyeshadow, sorry about my dog whining in the background. Even if like an eyeshadow palette doesn't work for me, I will find a way to use it, because I can't, like, no. I just, unless it's like the world's worst. But anyway, I cannot just be sitting here wasting stuff. But mascara is one thing. If you put it on and it looks like a mess in 5 minutes, it's like, no, don't even waste your time using it, because it'll just mess up your makeup. Anyway, so that's the eyebrows. Nothing exciting to them. But anyway, we're gonna start with the, press out any creases that might have formed. We're gonna start with the eyes. So let's see, between all the palettes, I'm trying to get into using more of my palettes. And like I told you, I don't have any like rhyme or reason. Even if I don't like a palette, I'm gonna try to use it. So let's see what we're going to use today. Oh, what's wrong with me? And like I said, my brushes are always dirty. I need to clean them and get more. I mean, I have plenty, but I just don't have enough to like run through. Like, I need to have ones for when, you know, like, they're hella dirty. I'm trying to find what's clean. Here's this Believe Beauty one. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this shade Woodland from my, Storybook palette, and I'm just gonna, it's just like the color of my skin. I'm just like setting down that primer. I don't always do this, but I'm going to do it right now. I'm just using the fluffy brush. Anyway, next I'm gonna take Thorn from that same palette. I'm not showing you guys the colors because I don't have time for all that right now. But it's like a lilac-y kind of purple. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, and I'm just literally putting it like where the crease is on the edge and then bringing it in. So basically the whole crease, but like mostly on the edge, if that makes sense. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see the color on camera or not because these lights blur everything out. But it's literally just to like have a little bit down that will kind of show through once I put the main colors down. Probably nothing I'm saying makes sense. This palette has a ton of kick up. Anyway. I like to do my eyes first, especially when I'm not really sure what I'm doing, because I can just wipe away the, what's it called? Fallout. And just move on with my life, you know what I mean? And it helps me get like cool cat eye effect. All right, next we're gonna go into, really can't decide, y'all, come on. We're gonna go into Kiss. I'm gonna use that same brush. You see me blowing it away just because I don't have nothing to tap on. Whatever, just is what I'm doing. Ooh, that might be too pink. I don't know, it looks different in the pan. It looks darker. It looks more Barbie pink on my eyes. We're gonna blend that out and try something different. We're just gonna use it. Yeah, it's way too pink for what I'm going for, but I already did it. And I don't got time to start over. So we're gonna do the same thing on this side and we're gonna move on. gonna go back into Thorn and go over top that just to kind of cancel some of how pink that is out, because that's not the color I was going for. I thought it looked deeper, I don't know, and it had this cool gold fleck in it, but whatever, here we are. That's the thing I love about makeup. When I do makeup, I literally don't even think about it, because you can just do whatever the hell you want, and I freaking love that. There's no rules to makeup, and I'm gonna go into Grim out of that palette. It's like a magenta, deep brown magenta, and I'm gonna deepen up the edges here. I was trying to go for coral navy eyes, but that's not what's happening now, because I put that pink down. So it is what it is. I just won't match if I don't have to. We'll just focus on this color and navy. I really like this brush. This is the only brush I've used for this whole look so far. And you gotta like look at makeup and be like, what the hell is she doing? And it all comes together in the end. Well, usually that's not always the case. Anyway, so see how I'm like pulling it way out? It's for a reason, you'll see. I just like to jump between both eyes because that's how I feel like I match them the best. Not at all the color I was going for. No, no, not at all. I'm going to take the blue, I don't know what this color is, from the Laura Lee single eyeshadow palettes. And I'm putting it right there. Can you guys see that? I'm just using my finger. And then maybe I'll go in and blend. We'll see how it works. These are my first times using these, actually. I've had them for quite a while, so it's kind of a first impression. It's pretty. I'm just gonna lay it and then I'm gonna blend. This formula's a little dry, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that because it's like a shimmery matte. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like a shimmer, but it's not a matte. Words are hard. We're gonna take this brush because it's already kind of got a blue on it. If you see me keep looking out the window, I'm looking for my fiance. Anyway, this is a Luxie brush. And I just put more of that shade on there, and now I'm just gonna marry these shades together if it will do what I want it to do. Which, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is not blending at all the way I want it to. It's really dry. I cannot believe how dry this is. Y'all, that is not blending. I'm going back into trim. Or Grim, sorry. From the other palette. And I'm really trying to blend these, but this Laura Lee shade is not at all blending. It's just staying where I put it. Y'all, oh no, I don't got time to restart. I don't know what to do. And it's getting everywhere, which is fine. I don't mind makeup at all. This is a really, really dry formula. I don't love that journey for me. Y'all, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to go into a different blue and see if I can help it. I'm gonna go into Prince from the Storybook palette. It's like a blue as well. And I'm trying to help it. Do y'all see the amount of fallout on my face? It's because I'm using a fluffy brush to do this, but I'm trying to really blend those shades together, but they're not budging. I don't know what to do. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Everything's fine. Oh, Laura Lee, I've never disliked anything she's made. And so far, that blue shade, it's the only one I've used, so I can't speak for the other ones, but it's really hard to work with. I'm not a beginner by no means, but I'm not a professional by no means, so this is a pretty hard shade to work with, so Lighter blues are kind of hard to make, I think. Yeah, this is not doing what I wanted to do. I just keep dipping back and forth in between Grimm and prints out of the book, the storybook palette, and I'm just like kind of just taking forever to blend, to try to blend these the best I can together. And I'm using the same brush because I feel like it helps marry them just a smidge. I look crazy. We're gonna, I need to go get my wipes. Hold please. I usually don't get that much fallout unless I'm like using a fluffy brush to like blend crap. You know what I mean? Looks a little better now that I got it cleaned up. But I didn't want to use a flat brush because I really wanted to like fluff it around, but it just was not moving. So maybe next time. You see what I'm doing there? I'm like wiping the edge. It just helps me get that sharper edge that I like. And then I kind of just poke them around a little bit so it's not too sharp. And then I'll go back in with shadow too on that part and fix it. Anyway, so here's where we're at. Not at all what I was going for, but you know, what do you gonna do? Yeah. Next I'm gonna go into a flat brush of some sort. I'm gonna go and set the jewel tone from the Pretty Rich palette. It's like a bluey color, purpley color, I don't know. Anyway, and that's gonna go right here. Well, it kind of helped that sharp line that I couldn't get to buff out. But again, not what I was going for. But it is what it is. You guys know at TikTok I can't get out of my head. Being an adult is hella ghetto, hella ghetto, hella ghetto. Ain't that the damn truth? It's a trap. Don't do it, kids. It's a trap. Be a kid as long as you can. I sound like an old lady. I mean, I am 31, but that's young, baby. I am trying with all my might to blend that sharp edge out. Okay. Back in with the wipey, because I got shit going everywhere. Everywhere, y'all, everywhere. All right, we're gonna, oh God, all my nails are breaking off and it's really pissing me off. We're gonna go in with Briar Rose from the Storybook palette. It's like this light pinky color. All right, so this is not at all the look I was going for, but like I said, this is the way I live. Can y'all tell I watch too much damn TikTok? It's sad, really. Y'all, look at my damn nails. Let's talk about it. They're a mess. All right, I'm going in with Diamonds for Breakfast out of the Pretty Rich palette. It's definitely a glitter topper. I don't have my glitter glue, so we're just gonna hope this. Oh, that definitely helped disguise the sharp lines that I'm seeing. So that's pretty. Why don't I use that more? Can y'all see that? That's pretty. Not pretty. I don't know why I don't use this Pretty Rich palette more often. And I'm like kind of on purpose, like going a little higher just so it kind of like sparkles out a little bit. Like the midnight sky. Kind of looks like I have on my eyes. That's pretty. That pretty one there. That's good as that's gonna get for now. Let's air dry. All right, so thoughts on that, just for like first impression, because I'm chit-chatting with you guys. I wasn't the biggest fan of that blue shade. That was really hard to work with. Hopefully the rest of the colors aren't the same. But again, that's just something we're gonna have to play with. But for first impressions, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay. Y'all, I've been trying this tinted moisturizer. That will have to be in a Hits or Shits video, so keep an eye out for that, because I'm not quite sure of it yet. But I don't know what foundation I'm gonna wear right now. I think I'm gonna wear my L'Oreal Infallible. No, I think I'm gonna wear my Milani Conceal and Perfect. Paige Curran got me addicted to lots. And we're gonna go in with 2 different moisturizers. No, we're gonna go with one right now, because you know. All right, I'm going with the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. Tati Westbrook got me into this. I don't know that I love it as much as she does, but you do gotta be very careful with it because you can get peeling. Y'all, what the hell is that? There's blue all over my nose. I'm just now saying it. What the hell? Got interrupted by a phone call. Rude. Just kidding, it was my mom. But I don't have time to like wait and film this, so I gotta do it now. All right, I have that primer all over my face. I pressed it real good into my pores, my craters, I should call them. Put this on my wrist because my hand is taken up. That's it there. Oh, and this is in the shade. Blah, blah, blah. It's medium to full coverage. This is in the shade 00BB Nude Chair. It's the Milani. Where's my sponge? Okay. And we're gonna start bouncing our lives away. I also haven't been into like the world's fullest coverage in a really long time, although I have problematic skin, and I probably should cover all these imperfections, but in a way I kind of like to embrace them. I have textured skin, pores, acne, as you can see, but you know, I ain't even that mad at it. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm human, and I like to embrace what I got. So, and I just feel, ugh, in full coverage after the day it goes on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a no for me, dog. All right, I really need to get this used, so this is the Maybelline, what's it called? Setting powder. Oh no, I must forgot my concealer. Oh, there it is. My Boing Cakeless Concealer by Benefit. And just going boop, 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 boop. And that's it. We're done. Moving on. Thanks for joining. Oh God, y'all already have powder on this. I'm the worst. I'll use that side. Welcome to my life where I don't know what the hell I'm doing ever. I don't know what to do with this powder. Oh, she's living her best life. I kind of dopped it off. Whoa, I think I did a little bit too much up there. Just a wee bit. I was gonna settle into all my little craters on my head. Did start caring about my skin too late in the game, so public service announcement for those in the back. Start using your skincare, okay? And you can look real nice for a long time. We're gonna set that before anything crazy happens. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Y'all, I'm annoying. You can click away. Just go away. Alright. I used the sponge for that part, and now I'm just gonna go into a big fluffy brush and powder the rest of my face. I need this to last all night, you know? Plus, I'm oily as hell, so nothing tames this shit. I have learned that I need to start patting instead of brushing when it comes to the powder, because when you have textured skin, it like flares everything up. I don't know, that's my logic behind it. I'm always going for a field test, and everything feels dry and good and Gucci and just the way that it should, and that's when I'm done. All right, so this is where we are. And I'm gonna go under the eyes with, you know, I'm not really sure, really. I'm gonna go into the Storybook palette because I'm not trying that blue from, We're gonna go into Grim, and maybe like a tiny bit of Thorn. I'm just focusing that on the outer bottom lid. Trying to be very careful so we don't get tons of fallout from all the work we just did. And I kind of brush it up into the little, what's it called? Wing that I have created. And just kind of buff it a wee bit. And then I'm gonna go into, what am I gonna go into? I talked to you guys like I know exactly what I'm doing next. Another brush. I'm gonna go into Spindle. I don't think I used that one yet. I'm brushing right under that. Shade kind of blurring out. And then I'm gonna go into Castle. I don't know where this blue and purple look came from. Don't match my outfit at all. I might have to change for that very simple reason. And we're gonna do that right here. You're probably like, why is your makeup so bold for a wedding? Because this is how I am, okay, y'all? I can't ever be cute and basic. Unless I'm drinking pumpkin spice latte and going to Chick-fil-A. We're going to bronze up the skin. Bronze up the skin, yeah. This is my beloved Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics limited edition I've had for years and years and years. As you can see, it's very well loved and it's one of my favorites, but I have to use it sparingly because that, like, I hide it from me because it was limited edition. And this is one of my all-time favorite makeup pieces that I had bought over the years, and it was actually one of my very first, if not the first, like, what's it called? If I say what's it called one more time, I'll punch myself. I think it might be my first high-end product. I'm using the middle shade. It's like a bronzy blush, and I'm kind of, what's it called? Blush con. And I'm going kind of just right above where I would go with contour, and then I'm gonna go in with a bronzer like under it, and we're gonna kind of. I need to remember to do circles too because straight ahead isn't always or straight back and forth like this isn't the prettiest, so I do circles, and that's how it blends more even. You guys probably want me to shut the hell up, I bet, but you know, this is a chit chat, get ready with me, so here we are. All right, you see how I kind of like contour with it, but like with blush. Anyway, I have a theory, so just stick with me and we're just gonna hope it works, okay? I'm gonna use that same brush and I'm gonna swivel it because I'm trying to get some of that blushy bronzer color off. Comes up way more pink on me, but it's cute, I think. It doesn't really match the eyes, but you know, like I said, I don't ever do anything right. And I'm going right over that with this, what's it called? This. You guys can't even see. This is the Skin Lights by Revlon bronzer. I'm going in pretty heavily with it. That's how I've been contouring my nose lately, is just spot. And then now, what I like to do when I feel like I've gone fucking ham bone on my blush, although that would just seep into my skin later, you'll be able to see it. Y'all, I'm touching pan on this Rimmel. This is the Stay Matte Rimmel powder that I'm obsessed with. And then I'm just gonna like brush it over top to kind of tame that down a little bit. I love this stuff. You probably can't tell that it's tamed, but to me it is. And that to me is how I fix when I like gone fucking ham bone. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna go into Set and Spray. And I don't know where the, there it is. I'm going to my Lasting Fix by Maybelline because we need it to last, boo, okay? So what I've been doing lately is that, and then I spray my sponge, kind of the shit out of it actually. And then I go into the lighter areas of my face. And then I go into, just in case there's transfer, to the darker areas of my face. And that's how I've been setting my makeup. And then I go ahead and fan that. Try that paper down, you know? Perfect. Perfect, darling. You know what's bothering me? This is kind of patchy right here. It's only like a certain angle. Y'all, now my fiance called and I had to answer. So what I did was add the highlighter from this palette. I just mixed these two and I put them here in my ears because I always highlight my ears, my nose, top of my Cupid's bow, eyebrow bone, and then on the inner circle. And then I did a swoopity boopity. Allie Glines taught me that. Well, she didn't teach me later. I did a swoopity boopity, like, I don't know if you can see, but like it goes up. Ignore my dogs. They're nuts. Now I'm going with mascara. I do the bottoms first. All right, also this is the mascara by Dragon Lash. That's it there. And here's where we are. Oh, I gotta do my lips too. Y'all, I don't know what colors to do though. Maybe just nude? What the hell? This is KKW Beauty lip liner is what I've been going for mostly, but God, it just keeps falling out. I'm gonna go back into the bronzer here and I'm gonna go just real good under there. And that's how we look pouty. We look so pouty. Last but not least, we spritz a doodle right here. And right here. That was my eyeball. Cool, tight, love that dirty. I don't know why I'm with him. I'm going in with this because I like a good sparkle. Alrighty. Alright. Here's the final look of makeup. I'm gonna go do my hair and I'll be back. Okay, bye. Alright guys, I changed my dress. This is the final look. Don't mind my messy room. Can you see what I'm wearing? This is the final look. Sorry, it's a mess. But I'll change my dress because this just matches better, I think, to the dress. So I was gonna wear a heel. The last time I wore a heel, I was miserable. So I'm wearing a shoe. But I'm just go upside down, sideways. Just make y'all sick. Anyway, also I'm going to put a lip gloss on. But other than that, this is the final look. Now to make my thumbnail. Anyway, thanks for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I'm chaotic. I love you. Join again. See you next time. Okay, bye.